My life has forever been changed because she took the decision process out of her hands and put it in mine. And if all I got from Arbonne is what I'm about to share with you, I would cherish this business for every day of my life. This is my mom with my girls. Oh, well, there's this quote. This is my mom with my girls. You guys, when I started my Arbonne business, she was a huge naysayer because I was following in her footsteps as a CPA and climbing that corporate ladder. She had achieved much success in the corporate world to the titles of CFO and CEO. However, what came with that was countless hours of work, all-nighters trying to juggle it all. My mom passed away about 3 years ago from cancer, which she had been diagnosed with 14 years prior. My twin brother and I decided we wanted to share some words at her service, but we both knew we probably wouldn't hold it together. So thank goodness for technology. We recorded our messages on our iPhones, and they played them at the service. And I didn't realize it while I was writing it, and it hit me like a ton of bricks when I was sitting there at her service. I realized then and there why God put Arbonne in my life. Here's part of what I wrote, and you'll see why. What I will cherish most of all, above all the accolades and all the experiences she created, my mom, was the last 7 years, many years we thought we'd never have with her, where I could see the true, oh wait, did I miss a page? Oh no, I didn't see a page. Oh no, I'm good. Where I thought, the last 7 years, many years we thought we'd never have with her, where I could see true love, a deep, unashamed love between a grandmother and her granddaughters. My first daughter, Tegan, was born 2 short weeks after my mom's own mother had passed away. And I truly believe God gave my mom, Tegan, to lessen the pain of losing her own mom. She had a new life to watch unfold, and did my mom do just that? 2 of the greatest joys and blessings during these years was that first, my mom would do anything and everything to get her hands on my sweet babies. And second, I needed help, as yet again I had followed in her footsteps to start my own business. However, this time I didn't need her business advice. Ironically, I needed childcare in the evenings as I built my own business. And is God's plan perfect or what? Because I ventured down a path less traveled in the waiting years of my mother's life, my precious Tegan and my joyful Caitlin fortunately got to spend countless hours with their Nana and Papa. Memories I hope God instills in their hearts for eternity. You guys, when I was dropping them off at my parents' house, I would tell myself every time, is this worth it? Sometimes I'd drive 30 minutes into the city to drop them off at my parents' house, to drive literally 30 minutes back to my own town to do an Arbonne presentation. I'm like, is this worth it? It wasn't until I listened to that to say, heck yeah. I prayed numerous times for the door to this business to be closed because it felt hard. The door was left open because what would have been harder was dealing with huge regret that me and my girls didn't get to spend more time with my mom because I would have been working a 50 to 60-hour work week. Grabbing my girls from daycare, barely getting home to put them, give them a bath and put them to bed. But because I was doing this hard thing called Arbonne, my girls got to spend. They have memories, they still talk about them all the time. Working at JOB, there would have been no extra time for me to see my mom, because they left and lived 30 minutes away and I had to be at work. Because of my Arbonne business, I am overwhelmed with gratitude for the abundance of time and memories with her. Guys, there are people counting on you to share this with them. Build your business for your why now and your why later. Because I promise you there will be one. Thank you, guys.